everybody. I'm Allysin Chaynes, your Saturday morning cartoon for queer comics. Well, this week's topic is, we're starting off heavy. And the topic is, how gay are you? And this is something I talk about a lot, because there are a lot of interesting things about the word gay in modern culture. I identify personally as a queer male. I don't like to use the word gay simply because I believe it to be a restrictive term on how I define myself. Which made it really hard to come out to my parents, because telling mom and dad, hi, I'm gay, or hi, I'm this, when they get it, that's easy. When you have to say, Mom, Dad, I'm queer, they're like, so you're a gay slur from the 70s, and I'm like, no, it's different now. But anyway, I've always identified as a queer male because I've had relationships with women, and I've had relationships with men, and I've had various sexual trysts with all manner of gender. And I kind of just find it unimportant and irrelevant to my personal being. However, in terms of the word gay, as we see it now, well, let's talk about that. The word gay has come to mean a lot of different things. The word gay no longer just means a homosexual man, and it hasn't for quite some time. In my opinion, gay has come to be kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy of a stereotype, where when someone thinks of a gay man, even in the gay community, there's a very clear guideline of what that means to that person. And somehow, I blame it on Mean Girls, really. Gay became synonymous with like white teenage girl culture somewhere along the road, at least for queer youth, which I'm young and I'm queer, so I guess I fall into that, but I really liked Andrew talking about his first gay moment. So let me try to think of mine, because there's a lot. I didn't always know I was queer, but I always knew I was different. Kelsey. I remember being really young and seeing Mrs. Doubtfire and thinking, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. But I was also very young, so I hadn't seen a lot of things. I remember distinctly, though, the moment where it kind of clicked with me that I was going to grow up to be the way I am. I remember I was 12 years old, and we had these neighbors who gave us a lot of gifts, a lot of gift baskets, but they were mostly things that you could pick up like at a gas station, like on the way to our house. So it was a lot of like $2 DVDs of like Alfred Hitchcock collections of his like lesser known films, and like pretzels dipped in things. And then one thing that changed my life was a blank labeled VHS tape that just said, it looked like it had been recorded off a TV, but it said on it, The Rocky Horror Picture Show. Now, me being 12 or 11, maybe 11 at the time, me being that age, I had no idea what those words meant. Little did I know. So, I remember one night, everyone was asleep, and I was bored and just kicking around. And I thought, I should watch this movie. I should really watch this, because this was long before the days of everything being searchable and the world's internet and information being at your fingertips. So I popped it in, and I sat as this beautiful thing unfolded before me, and these men and these women and everything in between, and not, and both, and either, and who's what, and what which, and why not. It was this beautiful explosion of anything can be anything, and there is no limit to the possibility of how you want to look, or how you want to act, or who you want to love, or who you want to fuck, or who you want to be, or what you want to sing, or how you want to dance, or what planet you want to be from. And I just remember that seminal moment. That word has the word semen in it. I remember that pivotal moment when I was like, I don't know what this is, but I'm this. Down 100%. So that was kind of my first, like, I am this moment where I am now. there were other like signs before. Like I would steal my sister's Barbies and give them makeovers, but like not normal makeovers. Like I would make them like punk. So I'd like dye their hair blue with Crayola markers and cut their hair and like cut up their clothes and like make them like avant-garde like PVC outfits out of electrical tape. I was like a very fetishy 7-year-old. And I remember there was one time, it's funny, I actually hadn't thought of this in years until I thought about what I was going to say for this video. And to me this is kind of this like beautiful moment of like queer Allysin history. I remember I think I was 8 or 9, and I was sitting next to my best friend, and he said something funny, and I leaned over and I kissed him on the lips. I kissed this boy on the mouth, and I was like 8 or 9, because to me that was just how people showed affection and how you showed someone you liked them, and it had nothing to do with sexuality or society or what's going on. And I remember he kind of recoiled and looked at me, and he was like, what, no, you don't do that. Boys don't do that. And I remember just thinking like, boys can do that. I don't know if you're right, but boys can do that. That can't be right. You're 8. You're an idiot. That can't be right. There's an interesting thing where I'm too gay for straight people, and I'm kind of not gay enough for a lot of gay people. And until I started doing drag, I kind of really didn't fit in the gay community at all, and I didn't consider myself to fit in. Now, I'm sure I would have fit in eventually, but drag was just a catalyst to like, well, there's your in, why not? So it's interesting. So on one hand, I'm too gay, and I'm really gay, and I'm not gay at all, and I'm not gay enough, and it's this whole kind of thing. So how gay are you? Extremely, not enough, a little, a dash, half cup, a hefty heaping tablespoon, a smidgen, a pile, a quarry. How deep is the ocean? I'm not stoned. In terms of how gay am I? I'd say I'm just as gay as I need to be. I'm so gay that the first time I asked for a hit of poppers was when I was having my temperature taken. I'm so gay, my saliva also comes in silicone-based. I'm so gay that when I was born, the doctor slapped me on the ass and I turned and said, no, I'm the top. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to Queer Comics. We have tons of amazing stuff coming. We have an amazing cast of people who are going to give you super brilliant, funny content every week, and I simply can't wait. And if you're watching this on a Saturday, it comes out the 23rd, I'm at Woody's and Sailor tonight for the Best Ass contest, so hopefully I'll see you there. See you later. I've been Allysin Chaynes. Thanks for watching Queer Comics.